Hey, everybody. Welcome back to our fun, fantastic podcast to 2.5 Takes. I'm, like always, joined by Paul and Steven. Today is a Oklahoma Thunder-centric podcast. I'm not going to talk much about OU. We will kind of hint a little bit about the college football game because we are currently watching the final. Miami is at the moment, as we're watching a decent run. Miami's down 24-14 with 7 minutes left. Just so if you want to gauge where we're at this exact moment,
fun game.
You're watching it on Tuesday.
Yep.
So like I said, you can hear them, probably see them. But Paul, Steven, hey guys,
what's up?
Hello.
All right. Last time we talked, we've had a 4-game stretch for the Thunder. Went 3-1, which I think this team could be 4-0. Great. 3-1 is still a pretty good run, especially the fact that, fun fact, we're number 2 in the league. Not in the full standings, but in the fact that we've lost, or we have had so many injuries. We are number 2 in missed games.
That's insane.
Most missed games lost by injury this year.
Yes.
Second most. So that's pretty wild. And hey,
That is wild.
And what? Where are we in the standings? Oh,
yeah,
still,
exactly.
Still one.
I mean, we're still first place,
right?
Standings actually show at this very moment we're 36-8. I mean, and well, 5.5 games above the Spurs, 6.5 above the Nuggets. I'll take that.
Yeah,
that all
definitely.
day.
All things considered, definitely.
100%. Oh, he made it.
Oh, it's a game.
Miami is
the game
away.
Wow.
Good run.
Yeah.
Hey, all I want is it for it to be close and go to overtime. Is that so much to ask?
I mean, for that. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, I want Indiana to win, but I want it to go to overtime too.
Yeah.
So,
yes, I definitely want Indiana to win. And I will. I'd probably need to go back and listen to the pod before, but I'm pretty sure I bashed them a little bit. Like, I don't think they played anybody. Blah blah blah.
Oh,
I will eat my words.
We definitely we all said that, at some point during the year.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
we all picked Indiana to.
Wow.
We all did pick Indiana to win this game. So.
Yeah.
Yes,
and we know ball.
Yeah,
obviously,
exactly,
I mean,
exactly.
that's just what it is.
Well,
look at our predictions for every conference.
Yeah. I mean, not anything else in the season, but this game we know we're talking
well,
about.
it's not over, so hopefully we're not all wrong.
That's true. That's true.
So looking.
The one thing I will nitpick, I don't like, and I know they kind of can't help it, but part of me wishes they could move games beforehand. Like, I don't like how it's basically a home game for Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I'll look at Tess's swapper.
Sorry, I had to let Tess out, my friends.
Tess. Yeah, I don't.
She only peed in the house once today, so.
Oh, poor old lady.
That's a win.
Yep.
Yeah, when it comes to just college football in general, it's just hard to gauge right now, just because of how quickly players transfer, nobody waits around and everything. So, I mean, I didn't think Indiana would be anywhere near what they are. So, that's pretty wild.
Yeah.
But
like to bet on it though. It'd be a nice
let me
win.
Let me ask a question of y'all, because I know we got to talk Thunder, but like, what is a program that is going to have a similar arc like Indiana that we don't see coming in the next 2 years?
Are you betting on it too?
What is that?
So are we going to bet on it too?
Why not?
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Anything floating around in your head that you're like, you know what? I think there's this black horse coming. University of North Texas or whoever it is. Like, you're like, hey, there's this team.
Man, I don't know. I don't know that anybody's done what they've done.
Who's shelling out tons of cash right now? Do you all even? I'm literally asking. I don't have any clue.
Texas Tech.
Yeah. Yeah, it only took them so far, I guess.
Yeah, out of other out of other
If
leagues,
Tennessee did that, be shocking?
no.
Tennessee.
I mean, I don't think that would shock a lot of people just because of the talent that they have. Like every team that's in the SEC has a top, like consistently has a top 10 recruiting class. You can't say that they're a total dark horse or something.
Our neighbors, Arkansas.
No,
Dude, that would be wild.
who do they? Yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, to me,
We'll
I
bring
guess
Royce
not
on
like
the pod.
not like who is, but like who, like, or who could, just who would be the one that's like, really? Like, because this Indiana one, I'm still like, really? Like, Arkansas would be one I would have never saw coming. I never would have said Indiana.
Yeah.
Do you want to know something crazy? They just showed Indiana only beat Iowa by 5 points.
They saw that 20 to 15.
Because Iowa's it.
Think about that.
Iowa knows how to Iowa the game.
Crazy.
Muck it up. Well, it's okay.
Yeah.
So, speaking of not being slow and not mucking things up, the Thunder just finished today, Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
They finished the game with like, I think 9 of 12 from 3.
Barrage.
Yeah, it was at one point, it was like a few minutes left in the third. And no, early on in the fourth, you see the Cavaliers get within 8.
Right.
You're going, okay, we've lost J. Will, we've lost Caruso. Shea is currently out at this moment because this is his time to rest. Are we gonna let them come in and just take the lead because it is a home game for the Cavs? And all of a sudden, oh no, Shea was in because Shea came right down the court and nailed a 3, kind of almost top of the key, and made it an 11-point game. And then all of a sudden, I guess I'll make a 3 too, and we win by 32 points.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that was
I think they said that we had more 15, 16, 17, something like that, more threes than the Cavs, like, which is absolutely absurd.
I listened to the pod on the way down here to Dallas today, and Al from Mondays, yeah, he had sat there and said that the Thunder shot or was a plus 45 from 3.
Dude.
We've only done
Chet
that
had like 4.
more times. Oh, Chet was 4 or 5. He missed his last one.
Crazy.
Like,
that's wild.
Chet was Shea, right? 30 points. But Chet came out, and Chet for tonight's game was exactly what you want from him. Kind of more on a consistent basis. Chet was 31 minutes, 28 points, 11 field goals made, 4 3-pointers, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks. He was a plus minus 34. He and Lou Dort were a plus minus 34 points.
Yeah, Lou played great.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
The only plus minus that was negative was Casey at -5.
Andy texted me and basically said Chet's confidence ebbs and flows. And this was one of those games that his confidence was just so high. And it's against a team with really good bigs. Allen and Mobley are like really good rim protectors and defenders.
Yeah.
And so for him to have that kind of a monster game against those dudes, that's got to be huge for his confidence. That's awesome.
Well, I think so. He definitely he was very aggressive, which was what made it really nice. And I just letting y'all know, I don't know if it's me or y'all. It's probably me. But are y'all laggy at all? Like jumpy, spotty, or is that just me?
I think it's probably your connection.
Yeah, I'm
Shaun.
getting a little choppiness from you, but it may come around. Who knows?
Yeah,
fantastic.
Tell Hilton to give you the fiber.
Yeah,
okay,
come on. Need to plug it in.
I've been on enough. I get their best internet, so
You've been yeah.
Which is like,
well, so looking at the past week, so not just this game, but Tuesday night win against the Spurs. Pretty
right. That felt good.
21-point win against the Spurs, so that was nice to kind of get that. And then the next day, Wemby shaved his head. I don't know if that has anything to do. He's trying to be Caruso. I don't know.
Someone said he
Yeah,
lost it.
He lost a bet on that. But
yeah,
I mean, I feel like we played Wimby very physically. Like he didn't get,
right.
like anytime he was shooting or, we weren't afraid to foul him hard. If we were going to foul him, it was going to be a hard one. Not, dirty,
Right.
but, we just weren't going to give him anything easy necessarily.
Yeah.
And he's still going to get his
The
points.
thing about the thing about his size, everything is more dramatic and everything. Same thing with Jokic. So like, I don't know if y'all saw today that he got a technical foul for flopping, and
Oh, oh
it was
no.
egregious. It was egregious. Like I mean, like he looked it looked so like I'm like Nurkic didn't even touch him, and he like flopped backwards and fell down, and he got a technical foul. And I was like,
I thought he played.
yay, ethical
Yeah.
hoops, baby.
Was that Wimby that did that or Jokic?
Wimby.
Wimby? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's hilarious. So funny.
Yeah. Oh, Baker is so good. Sorry, Indiana.
Yeah. Oh, this guy's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely insane.
So yeah, so that was a great win, and then against the Rockets, kind of came on at the last part of that game too, and dominated. Closed it out and dominated.
Yeah, and then blew him out.
Yeah,
I know.
little trash talk it looked like between KD and
Oh,
Shea. I don't know what was said and
I
all, but
love it.
you know,
7th seed.
bad.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
said
know.
enjoy the
It's
seventh
like I don't
seed.
know if that's bad lip reading, if that's actually what he said, but
That's a great game.
Shay's been salty, man. I'll
yeah.
take it.
Oh yeah.
You know.
I have never seen Shea be so demonstrative towards another player until the Spurs game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was happy to beat those guys for sure.
Oh, that was definitely okay. No, we're done with
Yeah,
this.
because usually,
Can you imagine a playoff series?
oh man, that would be so fun. But yeah, because I mean, usually he's
Yeah.
pretty calm. He's pretty just kind of like level-headed, get his points, go score, go play defense. But yeah, he was getting a little amped
Yep.
up, which was fun to see.
Yeah, he was.
And then Saturday against the Heat, yeah, that was a tough game. Obviously they were hitting threes like crazy, shooting really well, and the end of
Yeah.
the game came around, we weren't hitting them, and a couple of rough calls, that we felt like went against us. Random offensive foul on somebody jumping into
Did go
you.
against
Yeah,
us.
it did go against us.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
And the fact that
based
they
on the
shot
reports. Yeah.
111, they shot 111 field goals to our 79.
So
Like that was the stat I was shocked about.
So that's a rebounding issue right there, right? Like they get that many,
Yep.
they get that many more shots than you.
Yeah.
That's a sign that you gotta hustle and get some more rebounds.
Yeah.
That also I think is a little bit of a situation where, I mean, of course, having iHeart out is how we've seen, right? The offense is isn't as I'm not gonna say isn't as fluid, but I think he definitely adds a whole dynamic of fluidity with this offense. But in terms of rebounding, or at least at the very least, he may not rebound the ball enough, but he boxes out the right players to then Shea, Case, and Dort. They come back and get the rebound.
Yeah, definitely.
And you don't have it now.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
And then I think looking ahead, another fun week. The one that does suck, we lost our I lost my bet early on. I was hoping that the Thunder weren't going to lose to an East team. I think Paul, you and Stephen both maybe said we were going to tie that record. So that was the second loss to an East team. That's thing. But we're continuing the East run. It is so the one nice thing, we don't have any back-to-back for a minute, but Bucks Wednesday night, Pacers Friday night, and then we're gonna do Sunday right before we jump on the next pod will be the Raptors. So another pretty good 3-game stretch. How are you guys feeling about those games?
I mean, the
Yeah. Yeah. Go
the
ahead.
Bucks are tough. You know, I don't, especially matchup wise. I feel like they're pretty tough for us. What do you think, Paul?
Yeah. They've gotten blown out by some people lately, which is weird to me. Um, I don't. It's weird. They are. I'm looking. They are 18-24. Um, and that's a team that, like, to what you're saying, like when Miles Turner got there, I was like, oh man, they're going to be physically dominant. They're going to eat up rebounds and that kind of stuff. It just feels like a very weird, unmotivated team right now, and so has the potential, to, in my opinion, to be a blowout, and also for it to get kind of chippy. I have a feeling it might get kind of chippy because Giannis is a little bit of a prima donna. He's kind of dramatic. So I'm kind of excited about that one, honestly. And then the uh, the Raptors game, which they're playing some decent basketball, but Warner and I are going to that one. It's the down to dunk night,
Oh, nice.
and so yeah,
Nah,
yeah. So I think that'll be fun. We'll get to like
hey,
shoot a shot at the end and all that stuff. So,
when you see Andrew, tell him he's be on the pod.
dude, it would be hilarious to get him to drop in and just
Yeah,
yeah,
because he'd go on a 7 view pod.
dude, dude, yeah, and yeah, that'd be hilarious.
I didn't know y'all were going. That's awesome.
Jeez.
It's exciting.
It'll be fun.
Yeah,
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 yeah. I think it'll be. He's
that'll
excited.
be good. Yeah, and then the Pacers game in the middle of that. You know,
Right.
the
They're
Pacers are
so
a
bad.
shell of their former self. You know,
Right.
of last year's team. So we
Right.
Yep.
really shouldn't have any trouble with that. You hope we wouldn't have any trouble with that. Um, but that looks to be like a fun week. You know, three games this week, so it's always fun to have.
Right.
Man,
Okay, so fun question to ask. We're at 36-8. What comes first? 10 losses or 40 wins?
36-8.
I mean, I think
Let's
40
see.
40 wins comes first.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Something more fun. 45 wins or 10 losses? Which comes first?
10 losses.
Yeah, because if you look at February, Nuggets, Magic, Spurs, Rockets, Lakers, Suns, like
Yeah,
Game
that's a
that's
stretch.
the
stretch.
top of the league pretty much.
Yeah.
Especially, iHeart fill out right now. So as of tonight, iHeart sounds like he's still out for a while. JDub, he's out for a minute. Probably not until All Star, I would assume. Then we have no idea about Caruso and that groin. We have no idea about J Will. J Will may be back quicker than we think because
Yeah.
the way that injury was. And then you could have another injury. And that's just the way this team seems like it's happening. But I just at this point I really don't care about the record. It's more of a fun question. I just
Yeah,
please, Lord in heaven, I want everyone healthy and a little bit of game time before the playoffs.
Right.
agreed. Yeah, we need our heart. So then that brings on injury issues. So what's up with JDub?
Yeah. Yeah. Hamstring is very, I mean, just like in soccer, it's like extremely delicate
Yep.
injury. I mean, it can sideline people for months, if you don't handle it well. And so I think the Thunder have a really good medical team. I think they've got good coaches, good training. And really at this point, like we blew out the Cavs without Dub and iHeart. So I think I still think we have a lock on the 1 seed, and hopefully JDub is just healthy as we approach the playoffs is kind of what I would
Yeah,
think. Like, because you don't want to rush him back. Like you
right.
don't want to,
Definitely not,
Mm-mm.
especially with a hamstring.
No,
the
we don't lose.
Yeah. Well, hamstring is one of those
yeah.
things.
So
Yeah, it's lingering. You know, a lot of times, and it's easy to re-injure. So you know, yeah, you want to take
right,
as much time off and give him as. I mean, if it can be like the beginning of the year where we, you know, completely dominated and he didn't, you know, even without him playing, let's do that and then hope. Then maybe if he can be back by after the All Star break, fully healthy,
right,
you know, something like that to get it back in shape for the playoffs.
right.
So
Get Topic back for the playoffs. You know what I mean?
uh, is So is Caruso going to be out for any time?
I don't know.
Don't know on that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
So
did you see what happened?
no.
So he had taken a step. When we took a step to his left, he put his foot hit Dortz, and Dortz was moving. So he'd like push his leg out, and then he basically did splits. And he immediately went toward, I think, his left side of the groin, like internally. So, I mean, that could be just a pull. It also could be a tear. It could go any way. And the way the Thunder have been recently, it's definitely one of those deals where you're like, they're not going to say anything for a minute. So, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, well, just so everyone knows, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to spoil anything for you guys. It is currently 27-21. Indiana just kicked the field goal.
Yeah.
But they left a minute and 42 on the clock for Miami to do something.
And only 6.
No timeouts, no two. Yeah.
Yep.
And only 6 point.
Yeah, that's
6
exciting.
point lead. So doesn't look like it's going to overtime. It's either going to be a Miami win or Indiana's holding on.
Oh,
That's a great point.
Miami scores the touchdown, but then the kicker just muffs the field goal.
Gosh.
Oh, that would be devastating for him. Hilarious for us.
Yes. Yeah, we would have fun with that.
So,
Yeah.
well, I guess I know we're not going to close this out before this game ends. So, whatever y'all are watching, I hope you enjoyed whoever won. Tell us anything else before we close it out.
I don't think so.
No,
Feeling good.
Yeah,
cool.
we'll probably in the next week or two we'll try and close out the portal season. We'll talk about what's going on with that. So we'll just try and do a portal pod. So be on the lookout for that in the next week or so. That'll give us time to do some research on all the guys that we got.
Yeah.
Well, that actually, maybe that might. So, in March, looks like March 17th through the 25th is a massive international break. If that's too far, maybe we'll do something in February. But if not, maybe we just wait till March, where that'll give us time to really do something big. Especially that time we can try and have Andy on too.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. But either way, there will be a very big OU centric transfer pod coming up. But in the meantime, if you all are done listening to this one, go jump over to the next one, episode 38. We're going to talk about. We all had absolutely great weekend in the Premier League. Come join us for some joy and some fun. No devastation here.
Awesome.
No Grimsby Town. Right?
None.
Yes.
All right, guys. Like always, down below, Instagram, Twitter, follow us on the socials. Like, share, subscribe, whatever. Do what you want. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Later.
See ya.